Hey there, my friends. Brian King here, calling in from iPhone Central. I was emailing with a client this morning, and I shared with him a strategy that I use that I want to share with you as well. Whether you have ADHD or dyslexia, one thing that is common with us is mental stamina. You know, how long we can stay with an activity, how long we can stay focused before we hit a wall and become too tired to continue. Well, one of the problems that we have is that we believe that we need to sit there and stick with it, have these big marathon sessions, like 3-4 hour cramming sessions. Well, the problem with that is you're dealing with a mind that's like a cheetah. Now, yeah, cheetahs. Hey, Antigone, how's it going? Cheetahs can run like 60 miles an hour from a dead stop to boom, they're going 60 miles an hour. But they can't sustain it. You're not going to see them running a marathon at 60 miles an hour. They can do that for short bursts. And when you have any kind of a learning challenge, your brain can work similarly. It's really intense, it's really focused for a short amount of time, then it starts coming apart, becoming more scattered or more tired. That is your cue to take a break. And one thing that I've learned is, depending on the activity, I may be able to stick with it for 5 minutes, then I need a break, maybe 5 minutes break, then come back to it. Now, overall, yeah, it may seem like it takes longer to do the activity, but imagine what the repercussions are if you decide you want to stick with it for a couple hours. Your ability to be productive and the quality of your work declines over time the more tired you get because you're sticking with it. You want to maximize your focus, maximize your productivity. So I recommend you try short bursts. One way to figure out what is your ideal time frame is basically put a timer and see how long until you notice yourself getting tired. And then see how long it took you. Then stop. Now again, remember, that time frame may just be for that activity. In my case, reading is one of the most difficult things for me to do because of my dyslexia. If I try to do it with my eyes, literally I can maybe handle 5 minutes before I start getting really tired. If I'm using the speech to text, having it read to me, I can hang in there for a good half hour, 45 minutes before my brain really starts drifting and I need to take a break again. So it depends on the activity, how you're doing the activity. So look at the most important activities of your day. If you're a student, homework. If you are working, a certain project that you have to be done. And figure out, again, use this timer. You can use a watch, you can use a timer on your smartphone, whatever it is, and see how long does it take before you really start drifting and it's hard for you to stay focused. That is a perfect time to get up and move. When your legs, one foot in front of the other, that's bilateral stimulation, both sides, the hemispheres of your brain, you need to stimulate both sides of your brain to get everything organized again. That's one of the reasons why movement breaks are so important for kids that have ADHD in the classroom. They're sitting there, they're not moving, they need that stimulation to be focused, and they're not getting it. So the more hyper they get, the more scattered they get, the more they need to move. Now, if you're sitting at your office desk, get up and walk around the office a little bit. There are a lot of things that you can do. Go ahead and Google something called, the name is escaping me, Brain Gym. Brain Gym is a series of exercises that were developed for people that are scattered and disorganized. And the videos demonstrate a lot of things you can do. Things sitting at your desk, things, just throughout the day, living an ordinary life. Because these things can be very helpful at keeping you focused and waking your brain back up. So try this strategy. This is something that I use with a great deal of benefit. And I recommend it to my clients all the time. So have at it. Let me know if it's helpful for you. If this has been helpful, please share it because other people can benefit from it as well. If you haven't been by my website lately, please stop by. It's brianraymondking.com. There's a newsletter there you can sign up for, as well as a bunch of other goodies. So thank you for your time, and I'll be talking to you again soon.